I don't know if you can hear me, but I made it across. It's really bad here, Verlaine. I think there's something here.
You're watching Just Detox. I'm Demetrius, and we're playing Alien Isolation. I haven't played this game yet, so pretty psyched to play it. And guess we'll just jump right in. Sprinting is a last resort. Oh boy.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley, last survivor of the Nostromo, signing off.
I wonder when this takes place. I have no idea.
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port facility.
I know what it is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
Closure, huh? I didn't even know Ripley had a kid. Did I miss something? Now I feel like I need to watch the original movies again. Please sign in. What the hell is that? A USB is the size of a tablet. Objective updated. Explore the torrents. So what does this do? I guess that's my set. Verlaine. That's cute. So Verlaine. Ripley, which is Amanda Ripley. And then Samuels. Calculator and a marker. So maybe some sort of a logistics person. And this guy has the drinking bird thingy, so he's a clown? I don't know. What's this? Family. So Verlaine has a family, eh? Who else is there? Huh. Physics. Books. Frank. What? Frank. Hermax. War in totality. Some sort of gaming system or something? Some sort of magazine. I know this is probably not important stuff, but I'm like, why put it here if it's not important? Alright, so who's this? This is Taylor. Taylor has a sumo wrestler. And photos of family. Sumo wrestler, huh? Taylor. Then we have Connor. Connor's setup is pretty... Oh wait, some sort of bikini babe over here. Alright, so we're getting a little bit of their personality here. Got a space mag and some sort of pop mag. And cigarettes for some reason. Because in the future, people still smoke actual cigarettes instead of vaping or whatever, especially on a ship where this stuff would be limited. And if you grew your own on the ship because it's you know, sustainable, why would you have it packaged? Like, it just seems so weird. Like, why are they still making packaged cigarettes, you know? It's supposed to be the future, right? More likely, it would be tobacco or weed and rolling papers. That's such a weird thing, you know? Like, this is Alien Isolation, not Cowboy Bebop, you know? That's weird. Alright. I guess that's it for crew. So how many people we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. 1 extra pod. Access terminal. Interesting. Personal folders. Just missed you. Verlaine, you want to look out for a navigation officer? I have a friend that's just lost his ship and he's looking for work. I can vouch for him. He's got good papers. Same old story, the megacorps undercut him, picked up all his clients. Contracts are getting harder to come by for the smaller companies, and I'm thinking of getting out myself while I still have something to sell. Sounds like you're doing okay though. Dropped by the docks and heard you just shipped out. Sevastopol Station. What a shithole. Still, I hear Wayland Yatani pay well. Good luck to you. If you can't beat them, right? Let's catch up when you get back. Blaine. So, as always, Wayland Yatani running all these deep space expeditions, mining expeditions, everything that leads down the path to terror and destruction. Use registration points? I guess that's a registration point. It'll warn you if enemies are nearby? How does that work? Let me plug in my tablet. Override current, sure. Is that a cassette tape? What did they think the future was going to be? When did this game come out? 1999, 2000? It's an older game, right? Was this really just before we got rid of like tons of paper and huge products? Is that Rob? The Nintendo Rob? Oh, it looks like I found Ripley's storage. Hold on. What's this? Ah, yes. The classic board up on the wall at work telling you all of the interesting details. Can't quite read it. Time for a shower. But is she naked this whole time? Wow, she doesn't have a body. How do you dry off? You just walk around wet, I guess? That's weird. Like, if it's in the game, there should be a purpose for it, or maybe I just don't know yet. How do I know I'm dressed? I can't even see myself. This is so weird. Let's save again. Wow, look at this. It's ridiculous. It even has a receiver. Like, they actually think phones in the future would have receivers like this. It just doesn't make sense. Wouldn't you just access the terminal and have like a screen with a audio system and speak directly to it? Like, why pick up the receiver? Wow. You could tell that this is an older game. It's so interesting. Alright, let's get out of here. So far, we almost forgetting that this is going to be a game of horror and death. Because we're exploring all this stuff. You know and I know. It's aliens. I guess this whole thing was built in Unity. It just feels like it. Yo. It's medical, right? Yeah.
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-Class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
Haven't seen her. I'll go check on her.
He's a synth, huh? I don't need as much sleep as the rest of you. So he's a synth. Never know what they're up to. What's your programming, bro? Are you on our side or what? Hmm? Amanda doesn't know about this stuff, but I do. You can't trust the synth because he might not even be aware of the programming. Even if he's a friend, he might still do things that are gonna put you in harm. Ah, use this. What does this do? Oh, we could scan people. Interesting. CT scanner, ultrasound, scan. That's interesting. Good to know. Anybody gets infected, we put them on there.
Taylor, good morning.
Yeah, what up?
Really, it's certainly not good. I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry.
Oh, she's a smoker, huh?
Realize
Stressed
your
out
mother
exec?
has been missing for 15 years, and you...
It's
Well,
okay.
no. Looks like they all
We'll
smoke.
both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
All personnel to the bridge, approaching Sevastopol Station.
Looks like we're up.
Was there any reason at all to go around speaking to them? I didn't really pay attention to anything she said. You know? To N. Taylor, regarding Nostromo incident, Weyland-Yutani file. Hey Taylor, I got your case request. It may take me a while to dig out the files, and the incident happened before my time at the company, so I'm a bit fuzzy on the details. In 2122, the Weyland-Yutani cargo vessel, the USCSS Nostromo, went missing. No trace was found of its cargo or crew. Apart from a new science officer, the rest of the crew had worked together before, 7 in all. Dallas, Captain. Ash, Science Officer. Kane, or is it Kane? Executive Officer. Ripley, Warrant Officer. Lambert, Navigation Officer. Parker, Chief Engineer. Brett, Engineer Technician. What does a Warrant Officer do? We're going to find out right now. Let me tab out. Let me see. Alright, we're going to check. Warrant Officer. Navy. Okay. What do they do? Warrant officers rank between specialists and commissions officers. They ordinarily serve as battalion or brigade regimental sergeant majors. What do they do? Mission and use. Army warrant officers are technical experts, combat leaders, trainers, and advisors. Warrant officers command the Army's waterborne and seagoing vessels. Most Army brands, as in aircraft commanders of most Army aviation aircraft. The senior warrant officer is usually known as Sergeant Major. It's an appointment, not a rank. Okay. Not really sure what it means though. What does it mean? Technical and tactical experts. So Ripley was their warrant officer, so she was in charge of security? Is that what it is? Interesting. Maybe that explains why she was able to kick alien ass. I don't know. Wow, it's like a rabbit hole that doesn't really tell you anything. The most I got is that a warrant officer is experienced in maintaining the ship. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe she was like a master warrant officer and her job was to help maintain the ship, to support like the engineer, the technician. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Weyland-Yutani lost a lot of money from it. It's a bit of a black mark in the history. Get the impression they don't like to mention it. Anyway, I'll try and find the files later, clarify some of the points. If you want, I can help you go through them. Maybe some of your luck will rub off on me. I hear upstairs has an eye on you for something big. Saul. So who is this written to? This was written to... Oh man, it takes a while to get through this stuff. N. Taylor. Was that the person I just spoke to? Torrens Manifest, M-Class Starship. Captain Verlaine Diane. Navigator Comm Officer Connor William. Owner Verlaine Diane. Contractor Weyland-Yutani. Outbound and return transportation for Weyland-Yutani retrieval team to Sevastopol Station. Team consists of 3 Weyland-Yutani employees. Samuels C. Ripley A. Taylor N. Passengers Samuels Christopher, Ripley Amanda, Taylor Nina. Number of decks 2. Number of crew 2. Interstellar communications in town, long haul hypersleep chamber, commercial passenger cargo ship retrofitted from a toy rig. Retrofitted from a tow rig. Tow, I don't know why I said toy. Tow rig. Retains operational heavy duty tow umbilical. Okay, so they can use it to drag a ship. Okie dokie. What in the hell? A boombox. Well, I'd like to listen to that, but don't know how copyright stuff works. It might give me grief, unfortunately. You know, a lot of video game design is the sound and the music, and we're just not allowed to stream the music. So think about it from the point of view of the streamer. When you get to places like this, that would probably be the first time, maybe even the last time, you'll be able to listen to that song in this playthrough. And the odds are, if you play a full game all the way through, you're not going to want to play it again or stream just so you can listen to the songs.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-class, Captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
Nice.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol Station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits,
The
is that
clothes
right?
look so weird.
I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry,
Taylor.
Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Connor.
Rip comm so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
How do I
Does
get
everyone
around these
have their
guys?
briefing documents?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
Collect briefing file. Kind of wanted to look around a little bit more.
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors. Sevastopol Station.
Huh.
Is that damage?
It looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is the commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Wayland.
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over. Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again? The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
Why does the sweat look so bad on these models? It's like milk dripping on their skin.
Spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you.
Spacewalk, huh?
Depressurizing. Fuck. Hating this. Just shout on me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
Fuck happened here? My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor.
Classic.
Just keep moving.
Taylor Ripley, hold on!
Samuels! Taylor! Respond! Anybody! Okay.
Yeah. If you didn't expect that to go really bad, you don't know what this genre is all about. So they got separated. You're by yourself. You don't know what's going on. They're probably gonna get saved by the pilot.
Taylor,
Find help, huh? Change. Change into what? How about before we change, we find out what's going on? Change. Why did they even bother to put the suits away in these confinement chambers if everything else is just sitting on the floor? I don't think that makes any sense. Isn't this just as necessary that you would put this away? I don't know. Anyway, let's change. So apparently we have to do so. Only one way to go. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this so much. Knowing where we are and what's going on. If enemies are nearby. Where's the registration point? Ah, there it is. What was that? Ethanol. Interesting. Alright. They seem to be pushing us to save, so we're gonna save. Plug in my tablet. Sure. Okay. Still no map, huh? Nothing. We got ethanol. What's down here? Anything? What the hell? What was that? I did see that, right? Something was up there. Wait, is that why that thing is beeping? Because it's trouble?
Warning. Sevastopol stability compromised. Proceed to the nearest partial checkpoint and stand by while orbital stabilizers realign.
I see. Primary airlock. That's where it came from. Is that a fire? I imagine if this was a real scenario and I was an experienced Marine, I would know where to go and how to deal with this stuff. So I wouldn't be shocked or surprised by any of this, you know? I guess they're forcing me into this. Only way around, right? The heck? I wonder if she has like a mask in her kit. Flashlight? No? Light? Huh? No weapons yet. Maybe you have to find a flashlight. Got around the fire. What is going on here? Probably gonna end up turning it off and finding out that it was turned on purpose to contain things. Any places to hide? Base flight control. No. Employee lounge. Employees only. Let's go this way. Let's do the lounge. Oh wait. Any things in here? No? Guess not. Did I miss anything? While I was crouching? No. What's over here? Besides burning death. Burning hot death. Okay. Employee lounge seems to be cut off. So I guess they were barricading. It's kind of obvious. Wait, what's this? Almost missed time. So fast to link. Folder corrupted. Let's try that again. Decommissioning. To engineering team regarding decommission. So boys and girls, you've probably heard the whispers about Sevastopol by now, and I can confirm it's official. Sevastopol is being decommissioned. It will go over. I will go over with each of you what this means in regards to your contracts and next placement. But for now, we still have a job to do. The suits want us done with a skeleton crew, which means we'll only be getting a few outside contractors to help. But it does mean overtime. I recommend taking what you can while it's available. I should point out that the decommission does not mean lucky dip. Everything here has to be accounted for, and I will personally escort anyone found helping themselves to equipment to Marshal White's. That makes sense. People are gonna try to like steal stuff. Lucky dip. That's funny. I bet you that's what all the steam is about. Did I screw up? Looks like I made a mistake or something. Was that scripted? Or did I actually have a chance to get across without falling?
God damn.
Can't see anything. Flare.
This'll help.
Q to open inventory. Oh, there we go. How do you navigate it? R to activate. I guess I'm not going back up there. How do I turn off the flare? Or is it just permanently on now? It's kind of annoying. I don't know if you've ever held a flare in your hands, but it's really annoying. Something about it. Right mouse button to hold. Interesting. Oh, I can put it down. That's cool. How do I pick it up again? Guess that's it for the flare. That's stupid. Why would you have flares on a contained ship? Wouldn't it make more sense to have like multiple flashlights, glow sticks or something? This just seems dangerous. Maybe I'm crazy to think you wouldn't want to do that. What? Nothing here? Why is there graffiti? The RPG player in me is really upset that I'm not opening all these cases and taking all their stuff. I'm just saying. Lower luggage ramp. Luggage ramp. Interesting. Bonding agent. This is that section. Someone you always know. Someone new you always know. Working Joe. Forgotten FU. Strangers will be shot. That's nice. Restore power, huh? I see. Nothing. Restore power. FU. Forgotten? Tomorrow, together, no future. Interesting.
Doesn't anything here work?
Restore power. What's over here? Flight controls. I see. Generator. Plug in my tablet. We good, baby. All right. Access terminal, huh? All right, let's see. Moved our stash. Langley, if you're looking for our stash, I've moved it. You left it right out in the open where anyone could have taken it. Jesus, do you know what I had to do to get it? I've hidden it in one of the storerooms. You should be able to find it. The code is 0340. Let's make a note of that. Although I guess I don't have to because all this stuff ends up in our device, right? Also, we're out of meds and low on water, so you're going to need to get some. It's your turn. Maybe I'll teach you to take care of our stuff in the future. Anna. Langley, huh? Shared, goodbye. Public notice, the decommissioning of Sevastopol Station. We've had a long journey together. Sadly, it's coming to an end. Seeks and Corp would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you who worked and lived at Sevastopol over the years, and hopes that Seekson has helped to make it a productive and rewarding environment. Our investment and belief in the station has never wavered. Apollo Central AI and Working Joe androids will be there to serve until the last rivet is removed. Sevastopol isn't just a station, it's people. Whatever you say. Audio.
Harris, Turner, get back here now. We have a track somewhere in engineering. Lock the terminal down, kill the power, and don't forget your reports. Make them thorough. We're gonna need our paperwork to be bulletproof when this shit's over. Waits up.
We have a track somewhere in engineering. As in they tracked down something? Maybe those creatures? Restore power to junctions. What the hell? I feel like the whole Aliens series is all about the devastating effects of corporate greed, right? If the corporation was more careful and didn't want the weapon, well, didn't want to weaponize the aliens so badly, it wouldn't have become such a nightmare, right? Like in the Alien series, didn't it eventually get out of control? Oh, that's cool. Super sneak around. This is a little scary because it means I'm gonna have to do that around here. I feel like we're gonna be making a run all the way back to our ship at some point.
happened here?
Good question. Looks like there was some sort of protesting against the corp due to all this graffiti. No hospital, no authority, no hope. People started getting sick. People started getting hungry, probably. And so they started rioting. What the heck?
The torrents. I'm here. I'm right here. Verlaine!
Okay. There. Hey. Run around Rex. I don't get it. That's unsettling. Alright, let's see. More info. Zoe, I'm sorry, but won't need you to come in next week. Pulling the plug. As you know, the store has been in trouble for some time now, and I couldn't hold off the creditors any longer. There's just no one coming to Sevastopol anymore. It's not just us either. It sounds like the whole station is in the red, and they're pulling the plug, going to sell it off for scrap, I guess. I was speaking to one of the engineers, and he reckons they'll announce it soon. I'm telling you this so you don't stick around looking for another job. Sevastopol's finished. Time to move on. Harper. Shared. To all spaceflight employees, what is Apollo? In the interest of public safety and the prevention of panic, it must be made clear to all potential passengers that there are currently no scheduled flights leaving Sevastopol, nor ships available. The Colonial Marshals are investigating problems on station and will update accordingly. Uh-oh. To all spaceflight employees, what is Apollo? Apollo is a central AI that monitors and provides guidance for all the Seegson working Joes. Those are the robots. So we made a med tool, and we have a couple flares. Sensor.
Druia Jones, today's update. After numerous demands, Marshal Waits finally called a public meeting to address the rumors that have been circulating on Sevastopol. But instead of the answers we wanted, he continued to be evasive, and after only a few minutes, he and his team were pelted by projectiles from an angry crowd. A gun was fired, there was panic, and now Waits and what's left of his team are forcibly ejecting us from the terminal. Feels like we're on our own now.
On your own now. Alright, let's go back around. There's a few rooms that should have opened up for us, so we could find out some more info. Seems like a lot of exploration to do before you even encounter the things, you know? I would have mixed it up a little bit to make it more fun. Have them appear early on the game, and then you're like, what the hell's going on? That kind of thing. I think that would have been more fun. I'm pretty sure if I were to look back at some videos of people streaming the game, they must have said the same thing. Seems like you're doing a lot of running around without any xenomorphs to deal with. Listen to this, Ray.
Ruya Jones, today's update. After numerous demands, Marshal Waite finally called a public meeting to address the rumors that have been circulating on Sevastopol. But instead of the answers we wanted, he continued to be evasive, and after only a few minutes, he and his team were pelted by projectiles.
I don't know, how come I missed it? Wait, have I been missing vents in the floors? Terminal riot. Oh, it's a rundown for that video or whatever, or audio. What's this? Gated. Okay. What the heck? That's weird. It's like something just moved through here. Or just my imagination. Now, where are we now? Oh, okay. We're on the other side of that. Interesting. Amanda's lucky she hasn't gotten electrocuted at this point. They might as well just call this solitary spaceship, because I haven't encountered any aliens. What is going on? I imagine as you're playing, you forget how long it took to get to the action. And then at that point, you're like, okay, I'm just going to predict it now. The rest of the game is going to be me trying to survive on my way back to where I came from, to the airlock, right? And all these areas that I've crossed through, I'm going to have to crawl through and sneak my way through to get past, like, the xenomorph horde. Let's see if I'm right. More body bags. And it seems like they're not complete bodies, if I'm not mistaken. They're bits and pieces, which is to be expected from being torn asunder.
That's gotta be the exit up ahead.
Took me a while, but it's off now. Just fitting the last security brace. Come find me when you shut yours down, then we can get the hell out of here. Jesus, man, I'm hearing noises everywhere. Every creak and... Just hurry the fuck up, will you?
So, if I understand this symbol on the wall, that's some sort of pandemic system, right? It's a way of telling you something viral is happening, and it's killing people. Like, if you understand the coordinates. I don't, but I've seen it before in like movies, right? So the coordinates are telling you bad stuff here, bad stuff there, whatever. It's a way of communicating in shorthand to other people during the crisis, I guess. Like a warning or something. And I think the quadrants represent the exits or something. Methinks. Explore every corner while I can. Because we all know what happens. Once the horror trigger is flipped, it's not gonna be good. Oh, we got light. Oh, that's what it was. I feel like I'm dismantling all the security work that was done by the people who had experienced this nightmare. Oh boy. Can't be good. Gonna be opening up these rooms that are all infested. So I'm not happy about this. Why is that like that? So the people running around, I guess they were left behind, right? Like in the scramble to shut down and get out, some people just like fell to the cracks, I guess. Looters will pay. Interesting. I don't think I've been this way. Nope, have not. Time to loot, boys.
First, it's Turner. Gotta deal with that wasted asshole again. This time he nearly wrecked the door with a maintenance jack. Guess he figures it's safe here. Wants to lock himself in. Screw him. We got too much to worry about without babysitting drunks. Anyway, I threw him in the evidence lockup. Let the son of a bitch sleep it off.
Were they dealing with xenomorphs like it's business as usual? Is that what was going on? Like, this guy thinks he's safe in here, whatever. Anyway, threw him in lockup. Put the xenomorph in a jar. It's alright. Should be fine. I don't think we have anything to worry about. Waits lied to us. Yeah, I get it. I mean, looking at it from the perspective of a greedy corporate, like an evil corporate kind of greedy person, there's billions of people sacrificing a couple thousand to experiment on. They don't care, right? Especially if you're not their people. So, you know, they don't care about everyone. They just care about their own. And everyone else is just workers or I don't know, sacrifices. I don't know. Uh-oh, that's not good.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck what? What, that is closed? Oh. She said that off cue a little bit. Yeah, he's dead. Wait. Looks like he has a wrench. ID card. Recording. I don't get it. He locked himself up in there. But this goes in there. I guess. Come out to New York, it'll be a bunch of fun. Alright, let's collect this stuff. Give me that maintenance jack. Thanks, dude.
I think I need this more than you do.
Hell yeah. What else you got, bro? Anything else? Let's play this.
Well, I want to make a complaint to the highest authority, okay? My name is Zachary Watson. That's Watson. You get that?
Can't take his light.
My complaint is this. Fucking marshals. They should be protecting us. It's their job. Something's on this station with us and no one knows what it is. No one fucking knows. They put braces on the doors. Lockdown. You know, like to keep something out. I'm fucking terrified, man. I'm fucking... Shit. It's so cold. I don't think this fucking thing even works.
That's it. Interesting. Alright. Now, is there anything else useful in this room? Or no? I guess not. So who killed him? Is there a way to investigate it? He's just dead. Did they shoot him through the gate or something? The xenomorph would have... well, I don't know. Alright, so we got the brace. Now we're good. What is going on here? Wait, let's turn it off. It's too much trouble, man. Here's another room with a brace. Sure. Let's do it. Scrap.
Interview subject. Heist. Did I say that right? Heist? Look, if you can't even tell me your name, we're gonna be here a hell of a long time. I just want to know about your boss. He's got you all into a lot of trouble. Someone's gonna be accountable. I'm gonna make damn sure someone's accountable. No? Tough guy, huh? Turner, turn off the tape. Maybe our friend here is just shy.
Alright, so there's a brace on that door. Where are the other braces? I guess whatever they did, it worked because they were able to isolate the creatures. But unfortunately, I'm about to let them all free because why not? You think they'd just spell it out and be like, look, there's some really vicious creatures out here. Don't be opening these doors. I think I made a mistake.
Stay still.
Okay. Okay.
Now turn around. Come on!
I'm Ripley.
Where'd you come from? Ripley?
Off station. A ship.
There's no ships here.
There are now.
Well, that's good news, because things are not so good here. Something blue just now. Rocked this whole place.
I saw it.
But lady, that's the least of our problems.
Yeah?
Yeah. Something's on this station. Something you wouldn't believe.
Like what?
A killer. You get it?
Okay. Okay. What's your name?
Axel.
I was boarding with 2 colleagues. EVA. We got separated by the blast. Can you help me find them?
Why?
Because you seem to know your way around.
No, I mean, why? What's in it for me?
A place on the ship.
How do I know I can trust you?
I need to find comms. I need to contact my ship.
This is your lucky day.
Okay.
Let's go, sweetheart. Seegson Comms is in the Systex Spire. It's quite a distance, but we can get to a transit through the freight area. But watch yourself. We can get into all sorts of trouble there, okay?
Dude, before I open this, I'm going this way. I have a feeling that is the next...
What?
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know where they thought someone would want to play this game and babysit an NPC. I just don't get it. Who cares about you? Like, come on. No way, I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna go that way. So it's this way. And then... how do I get to that door? Yeah, I don't know if anybody wants to deal with NPCs when they play games like this. It's just like, eh. Oh, maybe it's through here. Yeah, it's through here. I think. Yeah, okay, let's see. I think it was this way. Yeah, there it is. So this is gonna get me into this lab. Is it a smart idea? I don't know. Maybe I'm about to get xenomorphed. Nothing. A compound. Can I even pick these up? Flare. Compound. Do I have enough to make another med kit? Maybe? I guess that's what was in here for me. Not really a great haul. And we're gonna call it there. So we found a fella who's going to lead us through, I imagine, to the next part of the game. Right over there. So we're gonna head over there, go to that door, and hopefully at some point we'll find aliens. You know, I mean, they didn't call this game Isolation. They called it Alien Isolation, so I'm imagining there should be some aliens involved. But yeah, that's it for us. So, thanks for watching. Follow, if you want to get alerted when we crawl our way through this this game another time. Yeah, give us a follow, tune in next time, and I'll see you in another one of Ripley's Nightmares the next time we play. Catch you guys later.